All right. What's up, guys? How are you all doing? Probably the best example for time flies is the HIT SEO program. It feels like we just started a couple of days back. So, good to know that we are pretty much done with all the sessions. We just have one more to go, right? Very, very, very important session uh, that's pending for the last one. But otherwise, we have pretty much covered 90% of the journey. How are you guys feeling about it? Let's just wait for another couple of minutes while people join in. Uh, Mixed emotion says Avinash. Justin says, oh, Justin is putting an emoji. I'm a little sad as it's about to end. Empowered. That's a good thing. Going to miss all the sessions. Thrilled that now we are on the other side of the table. Yes, now that you've gone from 0 to 1, I guess nobody can help you go from 1 to 100 unless you really want to go from 1 to 100, right? So now the learning curve is done. It's just like you have to execute whatever you have learned in a bigger scale. So yeah, it's a beginning of a new journey. Time to get some results now. I saw that a couple of you guys got some impressions in the search console. Good to know that. It's just been like 8 weeks and you're already seeing impressions, and seeing impressions is the first important step in getting results, guys, right? Your impressions will only double, triple, 10x to 20x from now. And yeah, you'll start seeing some clicks and everything. So good to know that you have got some kind of impressions at least. 25 impressions is good stuff, Avinash. 8 weeks, 25 impressions is great. It would completely depend on your niche on how much impressions you would get. People with broader niches might get more impressions. People with micro niche might get less impressions, but it all boils down to how much money you can make out of it, right? That might be more for micro niches. I don't know. Can we go for a job or internship? What do you recommend? Uh, See, internship will pretty much have the same kind of experience that we have got you with the HIT SEO program itself. So now if you want a job, then probably you can go and like intern with that particular company, show them you know stuff, and then like switch on to job from right there, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend you going ahead and doing internship, because pretty much the experience, pretty much the learning and everything is going to be pretty much the same. They might just use you for their own benefits, right? So if you can convert that internship into a job in the company that you're applying to, then I would say that would be a better option. Otherwise, look for jobs directly. You are 100% job ready right now. I will guarantee you that. I'm so excited. A lot of you guys joined the HIT content program, so you will stay updated with the sessions and the regular routine. Yes, 100%. A lot of companies think that digital marketing means just social media. 100% it's not. Would you also help in drafting CV for SEO? Asked Daud. Daud, we have a better person for helping you out. We have Harleen Man from our team, who is also the HR of Learn Today, Pixel Track, and everything. She has been coaching people to go ahead and like optimize their resume and everything. We can probably, I'll ask her if she can do a session for all of you guys. Whoever is interested can like join in. Otherwise, you can connect with her on a personal level. Just send an email to support and we'll connect you with Harleen Man, and probably she can help you with your CV and LinkedIn optimization and everything. Yeah, true, Avinash. In the interview itself, they mostly ask about trends in social media and everything. I mean, if you're joining as an executive for social media, right, then it makes sense. Otherwise, And no, if you're going for SEO, I don't think so they should be asking you anything related to social media, because all of these niches are so wide, right? All of these verticals in digital marketing are a different ball game altogether. So mm, it's very difficult to stay updated with everything across all the verticals. So that's that. We have 30 people live today. Looks like the festive week is done, and we can see an uplift in the attendance rate for the Q&A session. Good to see that. Uh, yes, we do have plan for HIIT PPC. We call it performance marketing, and nothing around social media as of yet, because we definitely believe in teaching what we have done, right? We simply don't want to preach things. So we are not the best person when it comes to social media. So I don't think so we should be getting into that niche anytime soon. But probably we can get somebody on board who is experienced in social media, take their help, build the content. That's like for a longer plan. But performance marketing is something that I've done for the last 4 years. Sanjay has done for, I don't know, 8, 10 years now. So we are working on that. Probably first quarter of 2022 you should be able to see something around performance marketing and marketing automation. That's like my favorite thing when it comes to digital marketing, performance marketing and marketing automation. All right guys, looks like yeah, everybody has joined in. Shall we start with the session? Let's not waste too much of time. Good to go, says Avinash. Let me start sharing my screen. Let's go through the task sheet and then come back to everything else. 1 minute guys, let me quickly close other things here. All right, so yeah, here you have your task sheet. Oh damn, yeah, assignment 9 task sheet. If you have copied the same document, it's completely fine. All right, just like you did keyword research for your blogs and everything, this time you got to do keyword research for your videos that you're going to upload. And with YouTube, right, with YouTube SEO or video SEO for that matter of fact, uh, you have to spend a lot of time in optimizing and planning out things pre-production and with production, right? As much as you do with after production. Like you can write in content, you can publish it out, you can go there and like optimize things, and everything else comes after writing a content, right? But with video itself, you have to pre-plan things so that you know how you're going to make a video, what are the keywords that you're going to include in your video itself, in the content itself. When you're speaking out, what are the things that you need to address, how long the video should be, right? All of these things are also as important as the post-production things that you will be doing, right? So one of them is like keyword research. Just as you did all of your keyword research for your blog, do the same thing with YouTube. But this time around you might see very less volume, in fact, right? Ahrefs YouTube keyword research tool might not give you enough volume. So what you can do is you can make a combination of different things. One is YouTube search results, may whatever suggestions is showing up, include them, include whatever you see in Ahrefs keyword YouTube keyword generator tool. If you find any, right, even if it has 0 or 10 volume, it's completely fine, you can still include it. And the third option is to include keywords from vidIQ. So let's quickly, and one more important factor is that this particular keyword should trigger a particular video in the Google search. That's also very much necessary, because what we are trying to do here is we are also trying to rank this particular video inside YouTube search engine as well as on Google search, right? I showed you last time the search console, pretty much a lot of clicks for one of our clients, nail spa, was coming from the images tab of Google search, right? In the same way, you will also start getting clicks to your YouTube video from uh, Google search. So for example, let's see, this is one of the video that I had done like 4 years back. Please don't watch that video, it's a little cringy, right? But I've got like 8,000 views in the last 4 years, some 2,300 views across a year. So I'll just take that as an example here. It is just a video on a WordPress theme, nothing too great. And I didn't even show my face. That could be a great example for you guys to start with. So yeah, so I'll put in quotes so that it's much more crisper and much more targeted, right? The keyword was magazine pro theme, okay, and then followed by site youtube.com, right? So this is the keyword that I've selected. Now you can probably see that all of these videos are getting triggered. So the first criteria is checked off here, right? The second video that you can see here is the video that I created 4 years back. You can see my channel. It was a pretty basic website that I created in order to promote hostings and everything, just because I wanted to try it out and explore that space. So you can see that the first video that's ranking is about 15 minutes, and the one that I created is 25 minutes. Show us what, Harshita? Can you be specific? Oh, sure, for sure. I'll send you the link also, but don't take that as the benchmark for you guys to be making video. I did it like 4 years back when I was like not even like okay talking to somebody on the phone also. So things have changed right now, but yeah, I'll show you everything. So the first option is checked right now. The first criteria is checked for you. It is triggering a video. So now what you can do is go to youtube.com. Yeah, the quotes indicates exact match, but Sanjay said it's fine. Yeah, you can go ahead and try. If you find accurate results, then I would say it's okay to be going with it. Otherwise, I would always recommend going with inputs because it's more specific, it's more targeted, it's more fixed and narrow, right? It's much more accurate. So yeah, just put the a keyword here and you would already see all of these suggestions are showing up. If you probably try it in an incognito mode, in an incognito window where you're not signed in, then it might show you more suggestions and everything. So you see that Magazine Pro theme is there, WP themes, customization, theme free download, review, demo, and all of those things. You can pick all of these keywords here. You have to find 5 keywords in total, out of which one of them will be your primary keyword itself. So you just need 5 keywords, right? So these are the keywords that you can select. Now let's see Ahrefs also. I'm pretty sure that this is not a great keyword. I mean, not a broader keyword. It's a great keyword because it generates a lot of affiliate commission per se, but you might not get too many views because it's very specific and narrow. So, but there's no harm in trying. You can just like check it out. So let's take off this magazine pro from the word and just try magazine theme. And yeah, there you go. You have to get, so this all is like manual things that you have to do and like use your common sense for it. Because now if I include magazine pro theme, it becomes very specific, right? Magazine pro is that particular theme that people are searching for, but people might also be searching for WordPress themes that are looking like a magazine, right? A lot of people write blogs like newses, media, and everything. They usually like the magazine layout because there's plenty of articles going in every day. So you can just like trim it down to magazine theme and like do a search. So you would see that WordPress magazine theme tutorial, PT magazine theme, WordPress. So all of these PT magazine theme might be specific. I'm not really sure what it exactly means. So you just have to do a Google search and see what it means. But I guess pretty much all the other keywords does make sense. So you can also start including keywords from here. So that is one more option. The third option is, so now let's like just click here. You would see that this is the channel that I was talking about. So this particular primary keyword, you can also see the volume here. This is the vidIQ extension, Google Chrome extension. I'm guessing Sanjay showed this to you in the main video. Let me know if he has already showed it to you. Okay, perfect. So you know how to install it and everything, right? So once you install it, you should be just create an account and probably log in. That gives you a couple of more options, I suppose. So put in your primary keyword and go through all of these things. So you can see that there's a volume of 41, right? Competition is also pretty low, right? So these are the basic things that you can yeah these are the basic things that you can check. And yeah, these days, even though you do not opt for monetization, YouTube is going ahead and placing videos on your channel. So that's something they have been doing. So yeah, you can see that the keyword that I chose, Magazine Pro theme, is in the title, right? Is also in the description and everything. I've added a couple of other keywords. WordPress keyword is there, right? Genesis theme is the author of this particular theme. So Genesis has a lot more themes, out of which Magazine Pro is one of them. So I also tried and included that. So once you open that particular video, you should be able to see a couple of more stats here, right? What are the video tags that I used? And I must say that it is pretty accurate, right? Since this is my own video, I know what are the tags that have been included in the backend, and pretty much everything is there. Like 90% of the tags are here. So you can pick up keyword ideas from here, right? So just check it out. So I hope that these three things should be good enough for you to be finding 5 keywords, right, for your particular keyword group, and go ahead and do it for the other 2 keyword groups as well. So 3 keyword groups, whatever the volume is, you don't have to too much worry about the volume and everything, because YouTube works slightly different. And I don't know, people, Ahrefs in fact hasn't put in so much effort in optimizing their keyword research tool to go ahead and find accurate data and everything. So whatever you see is more than enough. So is that clear, guys? Is the first part of the task sheet clear? Right? CC says Mallikarjun. All right. So use the 3. Don't worry about the volume and everything. So you'll be good to go. So, and you have to do commutative metrics as well. We just did it here, right? In quotes, put your keyword, primary keyword, site youtube.com. That's the in quotes wala thing. And in title, right? Colon, see the amount of results has decreased now. Only 8 people have optimized for this particular exact match in the title, right? And do you guys know why there is in URL, or should it be there? You guys tell me why in URL for YouTube doesn't make sense. Anybody in the chat box, let me know. Exactly, like Anurag is has given the right answer. No cashbacks for that, Anurag, but good you participated in it, right? The URL and everything is going to be YouTube's URL, and you cannot really set a particular keyword in the YouTube URL, right? That's why in URL here doesn't even make sense, but we put it in the task sheet so that you guys can give a thought to it. So in title, in quotes is something you might get some numbers for, but in URL is going to be 0. Right? Is that clear, guys? Awesome. Dibanjali, like I said, no particular volume at all. Whatever volume you find for your particular keyword, it's good to go. Right? So there's no restrictions on volume. Otherwise, we would have mentioned it here that the minimum volume should be a particular number, but there's no minimum volume. Whatever you see in Ahrefs and vidIQ, you can put them here. All right, that's that. So that's done. So the second part of question is the continuation of your first question here. So just choose one of those particular keyword from the 3 here, and just name what keyword group you have chosen. You can just say keyword group 2, keyword group 3, or feel free to add in the keywords that you have chosen in that particular keyword group. Just copy paste it here so that we know what particular keyword group you guys have worked on, right? And paste a screenshot of the video that is being triggered in the SERP for the keyword that you have chosen, this screenshot. So you can have it either without in title or with in title, right? Anything. So it just has to show you a particular video in this particular page, right? I hope that's clear. Is that clear, guys? 2 and 3. All right. Okay. So the fourth one is record a video that's at least 2 minutes long and paste the link to the uploaded video. What you have to do is go to create a YouTube channel. You can pretty much Google this out on how to create a YouTube channel, right? So you'll get this your channel thing. So you'll have, once you create a channel, you will have something called as the YouTube Studio. So what you can do is click on it, and you should be able to upload a video here, right? So click on create, upload video, and select a particular file. Let me see if I have anything here, any short video. Okay, looks like I don't have a particular video, but wait a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. In the meantime, let me know if you have any questions. The question I got. My internet is pretty fast. I'll quickly download a video. All right, it's already downloaded. So let me start sharing my screen again. Perfect, Anurag. So just click on create, upload video. Choose the video that you have recorded from your desktop or from anywhere from your system. Right. So once you're done, you should be able to see all of these things. Make sure the title has the keyword and you have like 100 characters. So go ahead and like write a very interesting title so that you can like get the attention of the user, right? So like I said, YouTube SEO has also got to do a lot with pre-production stuff. So you have to think about all of these titles that you come up with and everything, so that it becomes easy for you to go ahead and like do it very quickly. So one of the factors, like Sanjay talked, right, should be views, right? The more number of views that you get, or the more number of CTR, the more the percentage of the CTR is. So yeah, that also helps you rank your video. So make sure you spend some time creating titles. You have 5,000 characters for description. Go ahead and like add in some keywords and write what your video is about, and upload a thumbnail. I would highly recommend that you create a specific thumbnail and then upload it, right? So that's also like a feature that helps you get more CTR. So if there is any playlist, do that. No, it's not made for kids and all of that. If you have paid promotions and everything, and the tags part, go ahead and add all the tags that you did while doing your competitor research using vidIQ. Once that is done, you can like simply uh, click on, okay, it's processing, the video is processing, right? Let's just say hi, cool. Click on next, add subtitles, add cards. These are all like uh, basic things. And in the last step, which is visibility, you can make your video unlisted. All right, don't make your video private, or if you want the video to be public, you can also keep it as public, right? Or else you can just stick to unlisted and share this particular video link with us, right? You can see the link here to the video that you're uploading. You can also like click on save, upload the video, and then click on that particular video, the URL, whatever it shows up here, it'll be something like youtu.be, right? So this is the video link that you should be sharing here. Is that clear, guys? Fifth question: upload your video on YouTube, make it unlisted, and share that particular video with us. Use Loom, use Zoom, or whatever you're comfortable with. Just like record the screen if you want, or else just speak to your phone if you want, and everything, and just like upload the video and share it here. Anita is asking what is the size of the, you can probably Google, Anita. I am not really, it's not on top of my mind. YouTube thumbnail size. So there you go, 1280 by 720. That's the thumbnail size that you can use for your video, right? So again, the same thing, pretty basic. Write a description that consists of minimum 2000 to 200 words. You have like 5000 characters, it's about 800 words, I suppose. So use that to optimize your video, do like the on page optimization for YouTube videos, add in your keywords and everything, and then make sure you highlight the keywords also that you've used. Install vidIQ and shortlist at least 15 tags for your particular video. Go through all the different videos, see what are the tags that people have used for your primary keyword, the primary keyword, and whatever competitors shows up, right? Whatever competitive YouTube videos that shows up, uh, go through all of them and see what vidIQ suggests in the tags part. See what tags they've used and like list it down here. Is these questions clear? Sixth part and the seventh part. Is this clear? Cool. So let me stop sharing my screen and let me take some questions from the Q&A tab. I guess I got some questions in the chat box also. Anita, like I said, if there is no volume, it's still fine for you to go ahead and like create a video. Make sure the video is triggered in the search engine, like I said, and see if when you put the keyword in the YouTube search, if videos are appearing there, right? And what are the number of views that these particular videos have got. So that's what you should be looking to, and volume is something that shouldn't concern, because the data here when it comes to YouTube SEO is pretty much not accurate or nowhere near it. So feel free to go ahead and like do manual search and see what are the videos that are popping up for the primary keyword that you have chosen and what kind of views these people have got. Rag is saying, I have self-doubt and anxiety about creating a video, which is why we have your cashback with us and the deadline for you guys to be submitting your assignments. I guess pretty much last time, I guess good 80% of the people went ahead and created the video. So I hope you guys do it. This is like an opportunity for you guys to do it, right? If you're not doing it otherwise, then if you don't use this opportunity, you're never going to do it. So use this opportunity, go ahead and like do a video. Anmol is asking how to do a voiceover. I mean, you can pretty much record the video. Loom allows you to record your voice while you're doing the video. Otherwise, you can just like plug up your phone audio recorder, record the audio along with the video that you're doing and merge it with any online tool. Right? I guess pretty much tools on your phone also allow you to merge videos and audios together. Otherwise, Loom, you can use Loom. So Avinash is asking if the competition is 2K plus, can we still go for the video? Yes, of course, Avinash. The thing that you have to look for is in your niche, what are the different kinds of keyword groups that you can come up with, right? So once you come up with that idea, you have to kind of go ahead and like do 1 or 2 videos, even though it has like 2K volume or whatever the volume might be, right? Whatever you have done research with the YouTube keyword research, choose the one that has the least competition, right? Today or tomorrow or 1 year down the line, you have to do a video if you want to optimize it for YouTube SEO, right? That's the only way about going it. Just because there is competition, you can't like sit back and like watch. There will be people who will be creating content on an everyday basis. So whatever you do research in, go ahead and choose the one that has the least competition. Description of video. Sanjeev, what does description of the video write mean? Is this anything specific? I guess I've answered this question. Arunabha is asking some of the keywords showing zero search volume on Ahrefs YouTube keyword research tool, but the same keyword showing search volume between 30 to 40 in vidIQ volume results. Which one should I choose while considering the assignment purpose? I would recommend that you choose something that is showing enough volume, which is vidIQ in this case. If Ahrefs is showing you more volume, then choose Ahrefs. Both of them is fine. I just answered all of this. In question one, as you said, we can take the volume of the primary keywords. What about the rest 4 columns? How do we find out the volumes for the other keywords in the same group? Whatever keywords you have chosen, put those particular keywords into Ahrefs YouTube keyword research tool. Put those particular secondary or whatever LSI keywords that you have chosen into your YouTube search. Open up and then see the vidIQ volume there. So you have to do it manually for each keyword. It doesn't like really show you like a suggestions and have the volumes in parallel. So you have to do it manually. Arnaba is asking, can I use the primary and the secondary keyword in the title? Yes, feel free to use more than one keyword in the title. But primary keyword is something that should be there, but you can go ahead and like Kanan is asking, Shreyas, please share your experience from the first few videos. It was pretty tough, to be very honest, Kanan. Right? I used to feel so insecure on what kind of output it might give, what people would say and everything. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Right? Only if you go ahead and do it, you'll get better at it. So the first few videos are going to suck. It's completely fine. Right? The biggest YouTubers out there get so many dislikes for videos. The biggest singers out there get so many dislikes, bad comments, trolls, and everything. So it happens with everyone. So why not just do it and like face it? So that's pretty much it, but you'll get better at it. So even today, if I'm not doing the live sessions, if I have to record a video, I would have like recorded it 10 times because uh, the flow, right? The flow while talking is not that great when you're recording a video because you become so conscious on what to say and everything. With live, it just gets passed through. But with recorded videos, that's something that I've always faced. So just doing it multiple times is the only way to go about it. If you see, I'll share the link to that particular video. Go ahead and like check that video out. You'll feel that, oh my god, this is so bad types, or there's so much difference right now and when I did that video like 4 years back. But just because I tried, I got like 8K views, guys. 8K views is not bad at all for that particular video, which has like very less set of audience, right? So yeah, you will never know how it turns out to be unless you try. Abhishek is saying, if you feel scary before making video, just think about Tony Kakkar. So that's the video. I've put it in the chat box. You can like compare how I used to talk back then and how I talk right now, the confidence level, the words that we use and everything. So Justin, that probably Abhishek will tell you on PM. Chandana is asking, do we need to do the video in our niche or the topic is open based on passion and interest? I mean, feel free to explore, Chandana. If you can do it in your niche, then probably it will add some kind of value for your SEO journey that you've gone through so far, right? So if you can do it in your niche, feel free to do it. Otherwise, this is just like an experimentation thing that we are doing with YouTube SEO. So you can probably choose topics from based upon your passion, interest, and everything. Feel free to explore. Anurag is asking, can we use vidIQ to search for keywords from competitors as it shows the tags they have used? And Should we need to find separate 15 tags from vidIQ other than the ones we are using in keywords? Sorry for such a long question. It's fine, Anurag. So the keywords that you choose and the 15 tags can be repetitive here. So a net of 10 tags you need to find from vidIQ. Justin is asking, can you suggest some cool gadgets for YouTube or any vlog? What kind of gadgets are you talking about? You just need a phone and like probably a system which you already have to record something. And if you think about having cool gadgets and everything, then your video production is going to take longer. You might want to think about it probably in the later stages. Once you have created like 5 or 10 videos and you're comfortable with the process, it becomes like a routine for you and everything. Webcams, I guess Logitech, pretty much all the webcams are good. I am using something called as Logitech C930 or 930C, something of that sort. So you can choose that. There is one from uh, Lenovo or HP. I'm not really sure. That is also pretty good, right? You can probably take a look at it. I guess it's around 3 to 4K. So that's a pretty good webcam from what I've heard from my colleagues and friends and everything. So feel free to check that out. And regarding voice, I feel your internal mic is more than enough to create videos on YouTube. But otherwise, you can go ahead and like search for mono mic or Fifine, if that's how you pronounce it, Fine mic. There's the basic mic that even I use for all these live sessions and everything. Feel free to explore that. I don't understand. Mitra is asking, I don't understand why we are grouping keywords for the assignment. Does that mean all the 5 keyword groups, uh, 5 keywords in the group needs to be present in the video that we're going to create? Yes, Mitra, that's the whole reason why you're doing keyword research, right? Out of the 5 keywords that you've chosen, you choose one for your primary, one has your primary keyword that you use to optimize your title for. Now you have the other keywords which you can call as secondary keywords, 4 more keywords which you can probably use it in the description, you can probably use it in the tags part, you can probably speak out those words while doing the video itself, right? That's how it kind of optimizes for the keyword group, right? The same logic like we talked in the session number 2, right? It gives your video more context. When you add in more keywords, YouTube understands your video much better. So that's why you have like 5 keywords. Sanjeev is asking, through YouTube, how to target audience in a particular country. It depends on the channel where you are, Sanjeev. Like, I mean, if a particular user is searching with a particular keyword, the videos can trigger from across the world, right? So a lot of the views that I've got for my video that I created is a lot from Canada, US, and everything. So YouTube will probably show you as a suggestion if you start ranking in. But if you really want to target it, then probably Google Ads, YouTube Ads is something that you might want to explore. YouTube Ads inside Google Ads dashboard has an option to target specific countries and everything. So it's pretty cheap. Most of the videos gets triggered at, I guess, 1 rupee, 2 rupee per view. That's what it will cost like on YouTube. So you can probably explore that. Anjali is asking what screenshot need to be put in question number 3. I already answered this, Anjali, but let me go ahead and like show it to you one more time. Right? Triggered. So put in your keyword here. Put in your keyword here followed by site colon YouTube, youtube.com. And once you do this, whatever shows up here, make sure that there are videos showing up here. Take a screenshot of this particular page and put it in the task sheet. I hope that answers your question. Avinash is asking, has it happened to you with you when you're gone blank during a video and you have to end it and start again just because you forgot what to say? Happens so many times. You won't even believe it happens every time you record a video. In fact, if you go to Deepak's channel, there's a couple of videos that I created for him for hosting your promotion and everything. If you go to that video I've like literally recorded some 15-20 times, and then I gave up on recording a video in single shot. So what I did was, as soon as I like forget that particular line, I has to just stay mute for a couple of minutes or like just like clap, so that there is like this hike in the audio, and then I used to like use iMovies and like just trim it off and just like map it up together. And you won't even believe the end result. You won't even realize that this particular person has like stopped in between, has cut it off and everything. If you add in like good transitions and everything, it goes pretty smooth. So that's that. If you have a longer video and everything, uh, if you have a script in place, that would be best. You can use a teleprompter app, or you can like keep it by the side and like keep an eye on it and read it. But otherwise, like just cut it off in some video editing tool. Thank you so much, Kanan. Bhaskar Rao, yes, you have to create a YouTube channel. You can choose it with your own personal Gmail ID, or if you do not want to create a channel with your Gmail ID, you can just create a new Google account and like create a channel there. And just while uploading, you can choose the video as unlisted so that you get a particular link and our team will be able to check it out. So yeah, choose unlisted or public if you want the video to be public, and share the link. Mitra is asking, out of the 5 keywords in a group, only one keyword should trigger in Google search engine, or rather all keywords in a group should trigger? No, only the primary keyword. Whatever you're using for competitive metrics or checking out if a video is triggering, everything only for your primary keyword. You need not check it for all the keywords. The other keywords are there as a supporting mechanism for the video to get more context, like I said. Sanjeev is asking in question number 6, do we need to write the description of the video, right? Yes, Sanjeev, yes. So whatever description that you put in your YouTube video, the same description, you just have to copy it and paste it in the task sheet. Manish is asking, YouTube name should be keyword or any other name can I use? Please feel free to use any name that you want. It need not be with the keyword. Please, I would recommend that you don't restrict your channel name for a particular keyword. So feel free to have a generic name, your name, I don't know, funky name, anything that you like. Yeah, Anurag, yes, you might want to highlight the keywords that you have used in the description so that it becomes easy for our team to go ahead and like review it and assess it. Otherwise, it takes a lot of time. Kanan is asking, in fact, it's not a question, I guess it's a request. A kind request, after all the sessions are completed, as a bonus, can you please guide us, particularly newbies like me? I don't know what and how to do SEO services, both local SEO as well, how to negotiate and how much to charge, and what all tasks need to be carried out, particularly like our assignment task sheet in a flow, so that I'll know where to start and where to end. Mm, all right, I'll take that as a suggestions. Probably we can do that. Pretty much everything will be cleared in terms of charges and everything when it comes to session number 10, right? I will also be doing the Q&A for session number 10. So I'll give you a couple of other tips and everything. So if you have anything in mind, anything specific in mind, please let me know beforehand, right? Probably before Thursday, which is 28th. Yeah, 28th Thursday, or probably next assignment 10. We'll be giving you guys 2 weeks of time in order to complete the assignment. So I might be taking the Q&A session along with Sanjay on a Tuesday itself. So it might happen on 1st of November. Yeah. So that's that. So you can just let me know what are the things that you're confused about or where you need more clarity and everything. And maybe I can like document things and just share it with you or talk about it in the session itself. Anmol, the description can be about what exactly your video covers, right? It'll be more like a transcription of the video itself, right? What have you addressed in the uh, video, or if you have talked about additional resources, you can probably drop those links in the description and everything. Just like a brief about an overview about what exactly the video was about. You can add in timelines. I see that people do it for longer videos, right? And good 7 to 15 minutes is the recommended size for most of the videos that are ranking out there. This is just like the research. This doesn't mean that if you have created like 30 minutes video, it won't rank, but that's just a number that I wanted to address. Yes, the quantitative metrics only for primary keyword, just like you did in session number 2. One keyword, you can use one keyword. Primary keyword is mandatory to be used in the title. You can add in more keywords if you want. One keyword from URL, you don't have any keyword in the URL, so you can probably add in 0 for in URL. Since Mitra is asking, since YouTube is also a demand fulfillment platform, can we not use primary keywords that have not been explored by anyone? Since you talk, I guess you have, yeah, okay. I see your second question, demand generation. Yes, you can probably do it, but it's always good to have your primary keyword that uh, kind of addresses your demand fulfillment area, right? So why do you want to take risks and add in a particular keyword that has not been used by people? Demand generation will anyways happen without you using a particular uh, primary keyword specifically. You can also add in that primary keyword, the keyword that you think that might help in demand generation also in the title. Feel free to, but test it out and see how it works for your particular niche. All of these things needs to be tested out, and then you can like decide upon it. So what happens is when you kind of address the demand fulfillment factor first, it automatically helps you build that demand generation also. So that might be a better way to approach things and have your primary keyword that people are searching for and everything. So once that is done, that particular video will automatically help you get more demand also. Feel free to explore, Mitra. George is asking one keyword as primary, then total is 4. Please highlight this, please. One keyword and 4 more keywords, total 5 keywords in a keyword group. Anurag is saying there are always so many doubts and hesitations after we get every assignment and you make all of them disappear on Friday. Good to hear that, Anurag. Glad this Q&A session is of some sort of help for you guys, right? And we always wanted to have a dedicated Q&A session. And since Sanjay is anyways doing the main session and he need not be there for the Q&A session, I thought I would rather take it and makes things easier, because I will be doing much more subtler things, right? Like explaining the task sheet and everything. So that's that. Thank you, Sumati. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, 14 minutes length videos are good, Bhaskar. I mean, this is just a research for the videos that rank. Usually they say that it's from 7 minutes to 15 minutes length, but in other cases you will also find that 30 minutes video also rank in the first position of YouTube and Google search. Again, all of those other factors that Sanjay has talked upon, right? Those comes into picture here, like the views that you've got, the thumbnails that you've got, how are you retaining people throughout your video, engaging them, how many subscribers have you got through that video, how many comments that you've got, how many shares that you've got, what is the CTR of your thumbnail, what is the CTR of your title, likes, dislikes, and the overall quality and everything. So all of these things will probably play different roles, and then that is when you rank. Basically, Anurag is saying basically most of the assignments are successful because of the Q&A. I'm one of those people here, to be honest. Thank you so much, Anurag. That's a great compliment. I'm happy that it helps. Yes, Bhaskar, feel free to include all the 5 keywords in the video description, but the same rule again, right? Not optimizing it for the search engines, you're optimizing it for the users. If it makes sense for you to use all 5 keywords and it's grammatically correct and everything, feel free to use it. Or else you can just stick to just having the keyword, primary keyword in the description. Sumati, the next Q&A might not be on a Thursday. I am not sure. Let me have a discussion with Sanjay. So once the next session is pretty extensive, we also want you guys just not to complete the assignment, but really put your thoughts into it and like understand it, connect everything that you have learned so far, and like have like a mind map in your mind itself on how you can approach each components of SEO and everything. That is why we usually give 2 weeks of time. So probably since you guys might take 1 week to go ahead and like try the assignments out, the tasks out, we are thinking we might do the session, Q&A session on a Tuesday, right? 26th is your session, so maybe we will do a session on 2nd November. Is that a Tuesday? Yeah, 2nd November is a Tuesday, and 9th November might be a deadline. No. The Q&As will not be on Thursday. It will not conflict with your HIT content sessions. It will either be on a Tuesday or a Friday. Teju is asking, third point, SERP page screenshot should be for YouTube search results, right? Yes. You're right. Avinash is asking a very interesting question. Does including a video on a blog post increase its chances of ranking? 100% yes. It helps both the blog rank, also the video rank. Right? Again, the user will be, most of the blogs will have that embedded YouTube video, right? So that people don't go to YouTube as such. So they'll be spending more time on your blog itself, and that kind of helps give a signal to Google saying that people are spending more time, they're mostly engaging, they're clicking on the video and seeing everything. A great example is, I'll show you one of these blogs that are in this particular WordPress niche as such, right? WP Beginner. Anybody has come across this particular blog? Pretty much everything around WordPress, any doubts that you have across WordPress, WP Beginners articles are always ranking on first. So if you check out their video, even their search box is not the in blog search specifically. So even if you search anything here, it goes back to the search engines, Google search engine, and then you start getting results there. For example, let's say any problems that you guys have faced, or some plugin suggestions or anything, any keywords, guys. Nothing is coming on top of my head. Anything related to WordPress. Okay, best forms for WordPress. Oh my god. Okay. Right, so it kind of embeds the search results itself, right? So you can see that, let me just open one of the articles here. And right there you go, you have a video that explains this particular blog topic itself, and that particular video has been embedded in this blog topic itself. So people who are interested in watching it rather than reading it probably can click on this and watch the video. So they have crazy amount of traffic coming in, if I'm not wrong, in millions. Let's quickly check the data for this particular thing here. Right, see, they have a DR of 89, UR of 83, 1.55 million backlinks, right? And you see this ratio, very, very nice ratio here. They've got like 50K referring domains and everything. Organic keywords that they're ranking for is 676K, and 1.1 million traffic coming in every month to this particular blog. All right, it has been nice here. So if you see, every single day they're getting about 6 lakh traffic from organic search alone. That's how powerful SEO is. Once you set up, it's always going to be an asset, like I was always saying. Right, see, 4th March 21, they've got like 1.4 million traffic, 1.4 million traffic. And I would also recommend that you join the WordPress group, since you guys will be spending some time. Uh, they have a WhatsApp, Facebook group as well, so you can probably join it. They're great in terms of support and everything, guys. So they have their team here in order to address all your WordPress related problems. So you can post it here. And I guess every Wednesday they do like a thread where they ask people if you have come across any problems and everything. Even I also ask these people whenever I have some doubts regarding plugins, or some plugin is not working and everything. So feel free to explore them. Uh, will we learn about this Ahrefs tools which you're using right now, Site Explorer? Sanjay has already has done a like very detailed webinar on it. It's been recorded. I guess Jackson had shared that particular webinar in the announcement group. It will also be added to your learning management system, that and Rank Math Pro. So feel free to explore it. And if you find that that's the importance of this WhatsApp community that we have come up with, right? So if you find there are people who would want to extend their SEO journey further on, I would say you do a group buy, spend some money on it. It's completely worth it, right? Like we used to always say, 50% of the SEO game is about keyword research. So if you can do a group buy among yourself and like share the login credentials with everybody who is there in the group share, you guys can probably get it for cheaper rates. Well, we actually spoke to them. They were not open to giving out any customized deals, so they are not very open to it. We tried our level best with them. In fact, they don't even have like an affiliate program. So, and mostly they're a team of 30 or 35 people from what I remember. So we had spoken to the founder some time back. So they're a team of 35 people making million dollars every month. Anurag is saying, I've joined them after joining HIT SEO, found them while doing keyword research. Fantastic, Anurag. They're a great resource, and they're a solid competitor also if you're in the WordPress space. Yes, Anurag, feel free to use the video schema also if you're embedding videos and everything. Sanjay was asking how to get in touch with Google Ads guys for promoting YouTube videos. You really don't have to get in touch with Google Ads guys. Just go to ads.google.com, sign up with your Google ID, and they'll create an account for you. If you're doing it for the first time, I would recommend that you search for Google Ads on uh, Google itself, and you will find some promotional codes also. So they'll give you like, if you spend 2,500 rupees, they'll add in 2,500 rupees to your account. So you can spend like 5,000 rupees. So you feel free to use that. And once you create the Google Ads account, you can start uploading videos and add in some keywords, select some countries, do some targeting and everything. And you're good to go. You need not get in touch with them unless your video is not running or has some issues. Papia, I guess how to make videos, open up Zoom, create a meeting, hit the record button, talk to the system, share your screen, make a video, or use the Loom extension. So this is something that we are not the best in. So probably you can search on YouTube on how you can make this process easier. We would be mostly covering things that comes in the optimization part of things. We should not put embedded videos. Should we post videos directly on our website? Which one is better? I wouldn't recommend that you host videos directly on your website, because it'll like slow down your entire website, guys. So I wouldn't recommend that. It's best that you upload it on YouTube, take the embed code and put it on your WordPress blog. That way the video is hosted on YouTube, they'll do all the server optimization for you and everything, so the video works perfectly fine and your website speed also is not affected. Yes, Avinash, we will be launching it next week. There was some slight delay, because of which we have postponed the HIT SEO affiliate program. So probably Monday or Tuesday, you should be getting an email from Sanjay that the program has opened. So feel free to refer your friends, families, or anybody that is interested in, and we'll get them on a launch webinar. We'll tell them what the program is about, and if they're interested, they'll enroll. And if they ends up enrolling, we usually give like a week's time after orientation is done, so that we know that they're not like backing off or asking for refund or anything as such. So if that period is grace period is passed, you will get a commission of 3,000 rupees per sale. That's that. So everything is in place. We just have to like restart a couple of things and everything. Also, guys, very one more important thing that I had to address here. Looks like a couple of people have left the webinar, but it's fine. I'll also announce it in the WhatsApp group. So since you guys will be ending the program, right, somewhere in mid-November, so you'll also be closing with your hosting accounts as well. So there's no option of renewing your hosting accounts with us, because it's like a shared account. We have got a custom deal from WPX, where we have like a dedicated server they have given to us, where we host all of your websites all together, which is exactly why you won't be getting cPanel access also. So please feel free to go ahead and like research on what hosting you want to choose. We will share a couple of recommendations from our side. Hostinger is one of them. So please explore them and see what they cost you like and everything. It will be around 3 to 4K, I guess, for one websites. So you will have to start shifting your website from our servers in the month of November. All right, like it's 22nd. So November 1st, say you should be going ahead and like transferring your websites, and the bonus WPX bonus will be pretty much over for you guys. So please find it serious, because we only have like a couple of grace time left for us to like go ahead and like cancel all the plans that are there in WPX, and WPX is super expensive. So we will not give you any other grace period, which is why I'm like telling you guys like good 20-25 days in advance. We will also share one particular premium plugin that you can use to shift your website, transfer your website and everything. All that process and everything will be sent to you. So please go ahead and like do your research on which hosting you want to choose, and please start shifting your websites to a particular web hosting. We used to renew hostings from our end, but it's a mess for us and it's a lot of operations loads for us. So which is why this time we might not be able to do it. So that's something that I wanted to address, guys. But good that you experienced WPX hostings. No, Harshita, WPX is very expensive, right? So there are offers, I mean direct offers. We do not have like a customized offer for you guys. We just got a custom deal because we had to host so many websites, so they gave us like a dedicated server, right? So whenever you're like applying for a hosting, uh, they gave you shared servers, which means like there'll be like one particular CPU and a lot of websites will be hosted in it, yours, other people's, and everything. So this is like a dedicated server for us. Only our websites are hosted, so it's pretty expensive and everything, but we also wanted to give you that taste of what a good hosting does for you. That is the whole reason we included the bonus, and we also wanted to take off your dependency and the objections that come from setting up a blog and everything, because you guys are here to learn SEO, right? That's more important. So which is why we took all that load from you guys, so that the entire process is smooth and everything is there in place. So Harshita is asking, is SEM Rush as good as Ahrefs? I mean, SEM Rush has great offers, better than Ahrefs. 100%, Harshita. SEM Rush is as good as Ahrefs. I would say at least these days they have pretty done solid job, and they have a lot of other options as well. So I'll show you one of the blog posts I have written on Deepak's blog. So you can check that out. It's a detailed review on SEM Rush. I'll share this particular link in the chat box. You can go ahead and like explore it and see if it serves your requirements and needs. So this is the article that I wrote for Deepak's blog. So this is some, I don't know, some 3,000 5,000 words article. I don't even remember, or probably more than that. You can see the amount of scrolls it's going down to. So it has like literally everything that SEM Rush has to offer. Right, I've explained each of the features that are there inside this thing and everything, screenshots and everything. So just share the link in the chat box. If you want to explore it, feel free to. How can you migrate your website? Amrinder will be sharing this particular premium plugin with all of you guys. So you can use that to export that particular file. You just have to buy a new hosting on a different hosting provider, install WordPress there, right? And go there, upload your particular file there, and everything that's there in this particular website will be migrated there along with your post URL, everything, literally everything. Yes, Mallikarjun, we'll definitely be sharing a couple of recommendations. Also, we have tied up with Hostinger. We have A2 Hosting also as our partners, where they kind of promised us that they'll give our customers premium support and everything. So we'll be sharing all of those links. Bluehost has a great server, but the problem is they have over optimized stuff for WordPress and everything, right? So it's the backend and everything is a little too complicated for uh, new people unless they've gone through cPanel and everything in detail. So even for me, it becomes, I have like spent 8 years of my past 8 years in going through cPanel. I used to do like random stuff inside cPanel and everything, break stuff, fix stuff. But I still find Bluehost is not that great. I mean, the servers might be great, but their user experience is not that great from what I know. So if you're on tight on budget, you can probably choose Hostinger. Otherwise, we'll give you some of the other recommendations also, some of the hostings that we have tied up with. So you can choose that. But please share this information with your fellow mates in the group as well, so that they know, because we don't want your websites to be disappearing from the internet. If you are interested in continuing whatever you're doing with the blog, you can continue doing it, or else if you want to do everything from scratch on your own domain, a different niche, feel free to cancel. Mandar is asking, okay, 1 minute. I see a couple of other questions also. Okay, Avinash is asking, would that affect our website loading speed? I mean, WP Rocket is installed, but still it might affect your website loading speed a tad. Yes, WPX is obviously optimized a lot. They have their own CDN and everything. You might see a difference in uh, loading speed. I already have A2 hosting package. Where can I host 10 websites? Will you help me with the migration, Mandar? So A2 hosting is great, right? So it does a pretty good job with hosting 10 websites. So I mean, we will share the particular plugin and the direction on how you can transfer websites and host websites. But other than that, our team might not be able to help you out with other things as such. All right, guys, with that, we are pretty much done with the Q&A session. Sanjeev, if you don't migrate to other hosting, what happens is we will be canceling all the plans inside WPX hosting because we have to make room for the next batch of people coming in. They'll be getting the 3 months of time as bonuses. So we'll have to be deleting your websites. So it'll disappear from the internet, nothing much. So the plugin that we share with you, what you can do is, so just in case you do not have plans on migrating your particular website as of now, but you might need it in the future, if you feel that, what you can do is make sure you have backups from Updraft Plus on your Google Drive. That is a must, right? And take a export your particular website files from the plugin that we give. I've recorded a video, we'll share that with you. So you can probably do that and like keep it for you for future reference. Yeah, that's that, guys. Anything else? Harshita is asking, based on your experience, which is the best company other than WPX? Plenty of them. SiteGround was one very good hosting company, but now they have stopped services in India and they're a little too cocky when it comes to serving Indian people, because Indians went ahead and spammed the hell out of them with affiliates and everything. So that was one suggestion. A2 hosting is good, and Hostinger for beginners. If your website is small, I would recommend Hostinger. A2 hosting is good for medium-sized websites. For larger sized websites, big sized websites, I would always recommend Amazon AWS. That's like the best hosting out there. Yes, Sanjeev, you will be retaining plugins. Rank Math, you can use it on one more website, WP Rocket on one more website. Because if your plugin, if you do not renew your hosting here, it automatically gets deactivated from the backend. Even our team does like go through all the websites that have been connected and audits every time so that there are no random websites that have been connected. So you can use it on the other website that you, or your own website that you host. All that will be there. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Any other questions per se? I hope the assignment is clear and everything is clear. Anybody who has not left me reviews in Google My Business, please leave me a honest review. That'll help me out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this session. Any other questions, guys, before we wind up? I guess somebody asked for the Zoom background. Somebody asked. I felt like I saw it in the chat box. Okay, I'll also be sharing this Zoom background. I have a couple of them from Shutterstock. So yes, Arshita. So what you can do is you have to deactivate Rank Math plugin from your particular website and use the same license and everything on a new website. Sure, Sanjeev. I will share this BG on the WhatsApp group, or probably I'll add it to a Google Drive and share that link because the files are pretty huge. Sure, Amrit, there we will be sharing the video to migrate and everything by the end of next week. So you'll have like 15 days of time to migrate your websites and everything. All right, guys. Thank you so much for attending the Friday Q&A session. I hope I have made your assignment easier. So please go ahead and use this opportunity to create videos and explore the YouTube SEO part, and start getting some views on YouTube as well, and complement your blogging SEO journey. Yes, we might plan out a meetup soon in Bangalore, or I guess it'll be more in Bangalore. So if you're around Bangalore, or if you can travel down to Bangalore, yes, we can meet in real. Or if you can come down to Bangalore, I would be more than happy to spend some time with anybody of you. So that's that. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great weekend. Enjoy your Saturday and Sunday while making sure that you submit your assignments. I really want to see high approval rates and high submission rates this time. The cashback is all yours. Take it and go, and enjoy life. Thank you so much. Signing off. Goodbye.